What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another break on this wonderful Friday evening. Right now, we've got 2024 Bowman Chrome Baseball HTA Choice 6-box half case number 8. Lots of autos in this one. Should be a lot of fun. Gonna go ahead and get it shared over to the group, get everybody tagged, and then we'll hop on in. Don't forget, we do still have our 1-of-1 bounty going on right now. This is a great opportunity for that. Nobody has hit it yet, so still in the field of play. All right, got all those tags in there. Give everybody about 30 seconds to hop on in here, and then we'll go ahead and random the names, random the teams, and jump into the fun. It's going to be a super auto-heavy break, so those are always super enjoyable. Loved Bowman Chrome this year. Lots of really cool autos to look for. Obviously, those first Bowman autos are the majority of the set and what most people are looking for, but you never know what you're going to find. We found a Bobby Witt Jr. auto in one of these, so lots of variety, lots of fun. All right, without further ado, let's hop in and get those names randomed and the teams randomed. So we got the names here first, 30 entries. Richie Rutland on top, Dimitri Teresh on the bottom. Going to roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we will roll again. Got a 10, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Brandon Lim on top, Miss Lynn on the bottom. Going to go ahead and get that recorded onto your screens. Then hop on over to the teams here. Arizona Diamondbacks on top, Washington Nationals on the bottom. Same thing, roll the dice. Anything 4 or less, we will roll again. Got a 10, so we're good there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Boston Red Sox on top, Dodgers on the bottom. Go ahead and get that reflected on your screen. And start the trade timer. Oh, where did it go? There we go. Don't know why it's doing that, but you got about 5 minutes left on that trade timer, just getting started. I'm going to go ahead and copy these verification codes over to the chat. Verification codes have been posted. Got about 4 minutes and 15 seconds left on that trade timer, so plenty of time if anybody wants to make any offers. Put their team out there just to float it and see what happens. Got an offer in the chat if anybody wants to take a look at that. Just over 3 minutes left on that trade timer, getting near the halfway point. Looks like we've got Rays, Brewers, and Cardinals up in the chat right now. Anybody wants to take a look at any of those? Just at about the 2.5 minute mark on that trade timer. We're halfway through. Still plenty of time, though. If you want to throw your team in the chat, see if anybody's interested. Who's there, Ricky? Two minutes left on that trade timer. Do need a haircut. It's getting a little long. Got about a minute and a half left on that trade timer. Appreciate that, Ricky. I'm just saying, personally, unrelated to that, I feel like it's getting a little long. And then once it starts hitting my glasses is when it starts driving me nuts. All right. Just about the last 60 seconds on this trade timer. One last opportunity to throw your teams into the chat or accept any of the teams that have been thrown into the chat right now. Make those deals. Last 30 seconds here on this trade timer. Just a little above. Last 15 seconds here. Really cutting it close if anybody does want to make trades, but still a tiny bit of time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, that's going to do it for that trade timer. Seeing no trades, those are going to be your teams. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Empty box there. Obviously it's clear, but empty box there. Set those over to the side. Looks like we could have a big one here. Rotate them around a little bit. First one's going to be Guillermo Williamson coming over to the San Francisco Giants. That one's going over to Joe Lucas. There you go. First auto of the break there for you, Joe. Right behind that, we're going to have a relic auto here. Going to be a 37 out of 150. Spencer Jones coming over to the New York Yankees. Not too often you see those in the HTA, so nice one there. That's going over to Jim. There you go, Jim. Congrats on that one there. Great way to start it out. Right behind that, we've got a Jerdrick Profar coming over to the Chicago White Sox. That one's going to be 187 out of 150. I like how he signs his little signature and then writes his initials so you know who it is. That one's going over to the Chicago White Sox. Doing good, Ricky. How are you doing? Empty trash there. Into box number 2. Empty box there. Awesome. Nice to hear that. Empty box there. Gonna start out with a Jeter Martinez auto coming over to the Seattle Mariners. It was the first game of the World Series tonight. I thought I read it was, but I wasn't sure. That one's coming over to the Seattle Mariners. We got an Avidas De La Cruz coming over to the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's 15 out of 50. Dodgers won? All right. I'm rooting for the Yankees, so that's unfortunate for me, but glad to hear it. As long as it's an interesting game, an interesting series, I'd be happy either way. Really nice Avidas De La Cruz. Let me look that one up real quick. Nice one there. Once again, coming over to the Diamondbacks. Then right behind that, we have an Ariel Dihigo, 22 out of 499, coming over to the Colorado Rockies. Nice. That's all that matters at this point, in my opinion, for the World Series. Like, I know people have their diehard fans. There we go. Going over to the Colorado Rockies once again. But I'm personally just rooting for a good World Series. As long as it's competitive and enjoyable, that's all I need. Although I would like to see Anthony Rizzo win another World Series. That would make me very happy. Empty box there. Empty box there. Halfway through. I swear, I am never going to get this the right direction on the first try, apparently. Got a Darling Fernandez auto coming over to the Oakland Athletics. Soon to be the Las Vegas Athletics. Nice one there. We got a green auto behind that. Gonna be a Max Clark, 87 out of 99, coming over to the Detroit Tigers. Look that one up real quick. I'm going to go ahead and get that one magged up. Really nice one there. I was hoping the Tigers would have went further. That one's coming over to Dane. There you go, Dane. Nice Max Clark auto out of 99 for the Detroit Tigers. There we go. And right behind that, we're going to have a Baryon Ledesma coming over to the Colorado Rockies. That one's going to be 107 out of 150. Second auto coming over to the Rockies so far. And Brandon Lim. Don't worry, Chris. There's still 3 more boxes to go. We're only halfway through. Empty there. Box number 4. I'm with Jim. I believe we can get something for you. Empty box there. Obviously, empty box there. What's up, Ben? How you doing? Got an Alexander Albertus auto coming over to the LA Dodgers. Nice big on-card auto there. We've got a Yobier Acopio coming over to the Padres on the auto. Obviously, because these are all autos. There we go. Once again, going over to the Padres. Looks like we got 4 autos in this one. I did not, but they were talking about it in the chat. That's really cool. Got an Asherity Vargas coming over to the Texas Rangers. That one's going to be 71 out of 150. There we go. Once again, going over to the Texas Rangers. We got our 4th auto here. This one's going to be a Graylin De La Paz coming over to the Angels on the first Bowman auto. Dang, I'll have to go back and watch the recap. That's how I watch most of my sports nowadays, to be honest with you. I look at the stats and then I'll watch, like, recap videos. There we go. That one's going over to the Angels. Show that these are all clear there. 2 more boxes to go. Empty box there. Empty box there. Got a Brooks Brandon auto coming over to the Boston Red Sox. That one's going over to Brandon Lim. There we go. Dang. But they wish they hadn't walked Mookie. I mean, Mookie is just as good. Got an Eduardo Tate, 108 out of 150, coming over to the Phillies on the first Bowman. That one's going over to Jeff Klein. There you go, Jeff. Nice Phillies first Bowman there for you. We got a Carlos Bautista, 222 out of 499 on the auto, coming over to the Nationals. Kind of an interesting auto there. Welcome back, Ben. Empty foam pieces and paper there. Just like to show those just so we don't miss anything. All right, last box here. Good luck, everybody. Empty box there. Dang, that's kind of perfect Halloween weather, though. Empty box there. I'm supposed to go to a concert at Red Rocks Amphitheater the night before Halloween, so hopefully it's not freezing. Got a Warner Luciano auto coming over to the Houston Astros. That one's going over to Tua. There you go, Tua. Got an auto there for you. It's people are gonna laugh at me for this. It's T-Pain and Akon, two kind of R&B rap stars from the early 2000s. I mean, I'm sure y'all know who T-Pain and Akon are, but I'm a huge T-Pain fan. Have been for a long time. I really like his like musical stuff, like when he actually sings. Got a Yolfran Castillo, 133 out of 150 auto, coming over to the Texas Rangers. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. It'll be my third time seeing T-Pain, so looking forward to it. It was a present for my girlfriend for her birthday because she really likes T-Pain too, and she's never seen him live. Here we go. Nice one coming over to the Texas Rangers. I'm not sure, Ben. I think it sold out a couple of months ago, but they added a second night on Halloween with Lil Jon. Got Fernando Cruz auto to finish us off. That one's coming over to the Chicago Cubs. 349 out of 499. Really like the auto look there. Starts with the C and then puts his name in the middle of it. There we go. That one's going over to the Chicago Cubs. And Jim Baker. There you go, Jim. All right, show that those are empty. Get that moved out of the way. And luckily with this one, we can just hop right into the recap. Got a Fernando Cruz, 349 out of 499, coming over the Chicago Cubs. I'm not going to say auto after everyone because everyone knows all of them are autos. Got a Yolfran Castillo, 133 out of 150, coming over the Texas Rangers. Got a Warner Luciano coming over the Houston Astros. Got a Carlos Bautista, 222 out of 499, coming over to the Washington Nationals. Got the nice Eduardo Tate, 108 out of 150, coming over to the Philadelphia Phillies. Got the Brooks Brannon coming over to the Boston Red Sox. Got the Graylin De La Paz coming over to the Angels. Got the Eshardy Vargas, Texas Rangers, 71 out of 150. Got the Yobier Acopio coming over to the San Diego Padres. Got the Alexander Albertus coming over to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Got the Barrian Ladesema, 107 out of 150, coming over to the Colorado Rockies. Got the Darling Fernandez coming over to the Oakland Athletics. Got the Ariel Dahigo, 22 out of 499, coming over to the Colorado Rockies. Got the nice Abidas De La Cruz, 15 out of 50, coming over to the Arizona Diamondbacks. Got the Jeter Martinez coming over to the Seattle Mariners. Got the Jurickson Profar, 187 out of 250, coming over to the Chicago White Sox. Got the Spencer Jones patch auto coming over to the New York Yankees. That one's going to be 37 out of 150. Got the Guillermo Williamson coming over to the San Francisco Giants. And the Max Clark coming over to the Detroit Tigers, 87 out of 99. That's going to do it for this break. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a wonderful